get to my YouTube page because I'm watching somebody else's YouTube page. And okay, there I am. Let me make sure I can hear me. Okay, yep, I can hear me. Let's see. Thanks. Okay. I'm hoping that okay. Let me pin this comment and then bring Nightbot in. Okay, thank you everybody for tuning in. My name is Glenn. Welcome to the stream. And today we're going to be playing some Merge Tactics. We are at 3,100. I have no idea what top 10,000 is. I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat can tell me. I think it's oh jeez. Well, top 1,000 is 3,753. I don't know what top 10,000 is, and you know, it'd be nice to get it. I'm not really gonna grind. I mean, I'm not gonna grind this weekend to get it, but yeah. Hello to AZ Gamers on YouTube. How's it going? You are the first one here. I am playing Hero Tactics. I have 200 trophies. Oh, all right, awesome, awesome. I believe in you, and I believe you can get to 1,000 trophies in the next 24 hours. I believe it. I believe it. I believe you have it in you. You can get to diamond. You have what, 5 days left. You can get to diamond for sure. Yes. If other people can get diamond on the first day, you can too. I want to be pro in Hero Tactics. Oh, okay. Now that's something. Like, we don't know if Supercell is we don't know if Supercell is actually going to make this a pro scene or anything like that, but yeah, that's very that is a goal to reach, I would say. The game is not pay to win. Well, okay. I mean, I've shared my thoughts on free to play, pay to win, and the fact that in theory the game is not pay to win because the levels of the cards that are here don't necessarily. Oh, what am I doing? I need. Okay, let me do that. Oh, I have 400,000. Okay, I need to spend anyways. Okay, all right. I did not. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I need to level up all these cards. I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you very much for bringing that up. What I was gonna say was that just because oops, wrong one. Just because the game is in theory free to play because the card levels aren't important doesn't mean that it's more accessible. That just means you're gonna have to deal with more people who think that they have a chance of winning. And I've said this before. If you want to be a pro player, if you want this to be something, you have to spend money. And it's just the fact of life, you know. If you think about Hearthstone, where the game is not the game in theory is not free to play, but well, let's just get into a game right now. In theory, the game is not free to play. You just spend money to fast forward progress. That's it. And then you work your way from there. But some people want to fast forward progress. Hello to Axel on YouTube. How's it going? Oh, okay. Let's just get somebody on board here. Okay, and we'll figure it out. So I don't like. The funny thing is, it's kind of like other sports, where other sports have a very low barrier to entry, and that's what makes it great. Like chess, you know, you don't even have to have a chessboard in order to play. You know, you can have a $5 chessboard and play a game. You can have no chessboard and play a game. You know, I've done that sometimes. I play blindfold. Um, but what I would say is that if you want to be some, oh, okay, no, I want the goblins. If you want to be somebody, if you want to push yourself, then you do have to make some sacrifices, and most of the time the sacrifices are financial. Um, and I think that's just how it is. Like, I think back to when I was trying to make it in tech. This is about 8 years ago when I decided, okay, I'm leaving my career as a writer. I'm leaving all of the positives behind them. I'm gonna go into tech, and let's just see where it takes me. And in order to level up my game, okay, where are we gonna go here with this? I mean, I like to get an eye on the board, but okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Um, in order for me to move up, I had to take some certification tests, and that cost some money. Like that cost some money, but in the end, it ended up working because I ended up getting two really good jobs out of it. One that paid okay, that that kept me afloat, and then the one where I currently am at the moment. Um, but I had to make a financial sacrifice. So it wasn't all um, it wasn't completely free. I had to make some choices, and I would say, in my opinion, I believe I did make the correct choice. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like they're all one. They're all one star. So yeah. So I'm not. I mean, I know that I am in a situation, and I'm very grateful. I'm in a situation where I can afford stuff, and I know a lot of people cannot. But even when I couldn't, that was come on, come on. Should be able to win this. Okay, yeah, barely. Woo. Okay. Um, even when I couldn't, I never used that as a deterrent. Like I never used it as a sign of, oh, it's yeah, things are against me. I don't know how to I don't know how to put it. This thing, I just don't know how to. I don't know the wording or what's the way to express it. So yeah, I just have never believed in the free to play versus pay to win. At the same time, I have played a lot of other mobile games, and Lord Almighty, you all don't know how bad some of this. Like you think Clash Royale is pay to win, you have not seen anything. Like some of the depths of mobile gaming is hardcore. It's not even like spend $5. We're talking about spend 9.99, 10.99 just to give yourself a chance. And it's ugly. I just don't know how some of these companies can live with themselves. But I understand that they do have an overhead and they gotta pay the bills. But oh boy, man, I'll tell you, I would I would I probably would have a different approach. That's what I would say. Yeah. Hello, Michael. Welcome back. Hey, hey, how are you today? I'm doing okay. I know, like, the one thing I will say is that, I mean, thank goodness for tomorrow night, because I do realize that I pretty much got to be off of. I gotta like not watch YouTube because I I got sucked in to just watching as many Daniel Naroditsky tribute videos as I did today, and I'm like, no, I need. That was a sign I need to get off. Uh, it was consuming me in a way that it would consume that I would consume social media, just because it wasn't that everybody was obviously giving their tributes to Danya, and well deserved. I mean, the guy was incredible. But they were also showing his games, and it wasn't like everybody was showing the same game. Because like that's the thing. I was like expecting the same game from everybody. I'm like, oh, okay, then I could just like skip it. But no, they were showing different games that he was playing, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm like trying, like at the same time that I'm thinking like this is the saddest news I've in terms of celebrity that I've experienced, and yet I'm still watching the game. I'm watching what these pro players are saying about the games he played, because it's like here's this game that he we're one away from a 4-star another 4-star dark goblin, or a 3-star dark goblin. Okay, but I'm gonna okay, I'll wait. Let's just see what do you have? Okay. Night may be the death of it. Yeah. Oh, they have a 4-star goblin. Okay, we're in trouble here. Okay. Actually, Goblin Machine may be able to carry us. Oh, he carried us. Okay. All right, we got it. Okay, so I think we're good. The only time that Skelly Dragons are actually decent is right here. When they're 3-star, and they can just split themselves. So yeah. All right. Okay. Any of them? Okay. So we have another one. I almost want to switch. Okay, I'm going to switch. This is crazy, but yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay. Oh, we're well more than good. Okay. I mean, 2 Dark Goblins. This should be a lock, but we'll see. No guarantees. Oh, I need to put the second. I need to move Knight over. That's okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. 2 Dark Goblins in the back. Just absolutely sniping the. Oh, and Goblin Machine too. Yeah. And people yesterday were saying the Dark Goblin's not the meta. Oh, come on. Like, let's think about this for a second here. Okay. Any development on the icebreakers for tomorrow? No, but what I'm gonna pretty much do. Oh, I have a level up chest. Really? Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, it's a shard. Okay. Oh, Skarmy. Okay, evil Skarmy. All right. Well, actually, I have the diamonds here, so that's not a problem. But yeah, icebreakers for tomorrow. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna go in like how I did last time. I know it didn't. Not that it didn't work, but last time I just went in, and when I talked to women, I just approached it with the thought of, I approached it with the thought of, I'm nervous. I bet you're nervous. So I'm trying to make myself comfortable. That's what I did last time. I went up to a couple women, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to make it a point to talk to somebody before this event starts because I'm nervous. And that kind of eased it them, because they were also saying, yeah, I'm nervous too. And it just kind of kept everybody relaxed. So I'm very likely going to do that again. If I see somebody that I met last time, it's just much easier because I can just say, oh, okay, hey, I remember you. Your name was, whatever. Or it could be that Marie lady actually is there. And then and then who knows what's going to happen. So yeah. Hello to Fishman on YouTube. How's it going? I have 10 cards in Hero Tactics. I have 1 legendary. This legendary is Sir Lionheart. Wait, what? Sir Lionheart? Might be a different game. Hello to Yep on YouTube. How's it going? I don't know why my voice cracked there. Okay. Let's see. What we got. I almost want to sell back. But we'll see. Hello to Badman. Welcome back. Just drink a little bit of alcohol. Actually, I should say, I am straight edge. I know it's It's a really weird thing to say, especially in 2025, to say that you're straight edge, but I am straight edge, and it's now I have lost. I will say this: I have lost opportunities with women because um, because I've said, I'm sorry, I don't drink alcohol. And they are like, you are the biggest pussy I've ever met. And they will walk away. And I've just had to live with that. When I've said I don't smoke, no weed, uh, no alcohol. I just live, you know, I just, not that I live naturally or anything like that, but I just don't do any of those things. And part of it is I do tell people, like, I've seen how alcoholism can directly impact somebody and impact other people who don't drink. And I've kept that in mind for a long time. And so that's why okay, hold on here, hold on here. Okay, we'll do that. Um, that's I've always kept that in the back of my mind that I've seen the effects, and I know how much it can hurt people who don't. I mean, who are uh, who have no intentions of doing it, and yet they're affected, and it's just something. Again, it's something I've always kept them in my mind. I didn't mean to bring this shit down, but it's just, again, I know it it's weird because I know we're talking about dating, and again, this is something where uh people, women have come up to me and just said, like, you know, why don't you just live a little? And I'm like, I wish you would know more. I mean, that's what I was saying. You can live a little bit. I know that's the same. This is what I've. Yeah, this is the thing that people have said. So yeah, it's just, and I just say, do I do it for me, or do I do it because I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not? And it's an honest question. I'm like, am I trying to be somebody that I'm not? And that's the thing. Yeah. I like that approach for tomorrow. No backseating. Oh, come on. You can backseat all you. Oh, well, nobody's going to be there. Nobody in chat's going to be there. Uh, no backseating, but I would try not to repeat the nervousness statements or "Are you okay?" messages during the actual date. Well, no, it's not a date. It's a group event. I don't know how many people are going to do this because it costs $225 to enter tomorrow's event. So I don't know how many people are gonna do it, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be like maybe 20 people. Now I will say this, which blew my mind. I might have mentioned this, but this blew my mind. When you buy the tickets for this event, that you buy it based on your gender. Now, if you have a problem with that, I'm just saying, bring it up with them. This is how they sell the tickets. They split it up by gender. When I went to buy my ticket last week, the women's side already sold out. I was blown away. I'm like, how is it the women's side is already sold out and the guys' side is still, they're still looking. They're still looking for dudes. Not looking for dudes, but there's still an opportunity for men to sign up for this event. So I don't know. Are there going to be more women than men tomorrow? That'd be like, whoo, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, these two events that I've been to, it has been 50. Well, it was 51-49 women, and the first one I went to was 50-50. And I don't know how they do it, but it's crazy. And I think the person the founder of the event has talked about it, where she said that there ends up being more women that do the events. And I'm like, that's crazy. I would have never thought. Hello to Johnny on YouTube. How's it going? Can you join my clan? So I have a command in chat called clan, and I will type that for you, and you can read it. Spit it out. I say drink a little so you can get your whistle wet. Well, I don't drink, so yeah, I won't even. I won't even. It's one of those things I just don't even entertain, just because it's not me and it's not somebody who I'm not trying to be. Yeah, if that's best I can explain. But yeah, yeah. Hello to Baxum on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Rachel. Welcome back. Okay, where are we going here? We need, oh, yeah, you. Okay. But we need Knight as well. Okay, we can go Valkyrie and... Okay. Okay. I'll stick you in the back there. Actually, let's do this. Goblin here. I'll wait on, I mean, I have a Goblin machine, so that's fine. Yeah. Hello to Rick Monte. Oh, I'm sorry. Rick Manate. I apologize for not saying your name correctly. Women are always going to singles events. This is the first. I did this back in the not 4th of July weekend, but early August. I did one event, and I did it because I read it in the newspaper about the event, and I was just so curious about, like, wait, they're doing a singles event and they're doing it like this. This is so weird. I thought it was fascinating, and so I was just like telling myself, okay, I'm gonna try it. And so, like, I would never do it. I'd be home. I'd be so happy. I'd be happy staying home, playing Merge Tactics, but or no, but doing anything else, and I'd be happy. But I said I'm gonna give it a try. And so my experiences of this is mind blowing, because I thought it'd be like tons of dudes. Now, I will say this. I do live in LA, so I know that the dynamic is most likely different than where everybody else is. We'll say what you want about, LA people, climate, whatever, but it is LA, and I think that may have something to do with why more women are willing to try. It's not like I'm going to this event and saying, like, oh my gosh, is Pokemon going to be here, or is name any other, Valkyrie, or who else? But yeah, that's the yeah, that's what I would yeah. Like, I'm just. And I say this as somebody who's been single for 21 years, not been in a serious, not even been in a relationship. I've dated a couple times. I'm surprised by this. I still am surprised. Hello to Luisa on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to the gaming podcaster. Okay, where are we? Oh, wait, we're full. The house is full. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're one away from a 4-star, so I'm going to get rid of... Okay, who is it? Oh, it's Spear Goblin. Okay, well... Okay, well, I'll just keep one of y'all and let's just see what we can get here. Yeah. How's your day going, man? It's going okay. It's a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, work was a little tough, and then, obviously, if you're a chess player, you knew about the very tragic news that happened, or that was announced earlier on Monday. So yeah. Oh, come on, win this. Oh, dang. Okay, all right. But yeah, I would say a lot better today. Although I did say that I probably need to get off of YouTube, because I've just been consuming a ton of memorial content for, in regard to the tragic passing of Daniel Naroditsky. So I'm going to go like, and tomorrow's going to be a perfect example, because I'm just going to be I won't be consuming much, because I have to focus on actually connecting with the women that's right in front of me. So yeah. Goblin Queen, Dark Goblin, 2 Rangers mandatory is the meta. Yes, that is the meta. Yeah, I had to think about it for a second, but yes, the meta at the moment is Dark Goblin with 1 Ranger and protected at all costs. That is the meta. Yeah. What does the clan thingy mean, and can you join mine? Well, the clan thingy means that I do not take clan requests. Sorry. I don't do clans. And the reason I don't do clans is because back in 2020, 2021, that was the reason I got burned out from the game, and I quit the game for 6 months. And so I kept that in mind. Like when I was in a clan, and let me just say this: everybody in the clan was super cool, friendly, but it felt like there was an obligation to do the task every day. And there were just days I didn't want to play Clash Royale because I didn't like the game, and the meta sucked at the time. This is like 2020. I think this is pre-Mother Witch, and so I said, no, I can't. I got to stop playing the game. And so I quit the game. Actually, and it allowed me to focus on chess, which was really cool. I got to focus on playing chess because at the time I was looking for, in 2019, I was looking for another game to play. And I tried Brawl Stars. I just didn't like it. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to play chess. I watch other streamers and let me just learn about this game. So let me just try playing. Hello to Spooky Killer. Welcome back. Hope Wheeler's surgery went well. Yes, I hope it did. No idea of what do you call it? No idea. I mean, he hasn't posted yet, so we don't know. But main thing is, getting rest after surgery. I've been there, had gallbladder surgery, emergency gallbladder surgery. The main thing is you just need to rest above anything else. Wait, what the heck? Why is the barbarian like super big? Wait, did I miss something here? Lowest HP troop gets bigger and gains 100% HP. Oh, okay, all right. Obviously, I would not pay. This is the first time I've experienced this. Okay. Well. Okay, we'll just do this then. Okay. Are you Ultimate Champion yet? I don't push. I don't push ranked. I only get to Arena 4 so that I can stay in rank, but I don't push the Ultimate Champion. I've been an Ultimate Champion twice. I just don't care enough to push for it. Yes, best unit by far is Dart right now. Yeah, Dark Goblin's the best card in the game. Yeah, with Rangers boost. Yeah. Bro, I'm tilted. It sucks. I'm top 10K, but I was still I was 8.5. I was looking. I don't know what top 10,000 is at the moment. I was trying to look to see if it's worth it to push, or should I just like chill back. I have no idea, but yeah. I was curious. Top 10K is 3350. Oh my! Wait, what are we at? We're at 31. I think we're at 3100. So that's very doable. Okay, you know what? Now I'm thinking like maybe I do try. I'm thinking maybe I do try. If I'm at 3100, I think it'd be worth it to go for it. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I need a Spear Goblin. Please. One time. Oh. Okay. Alright. That should work. Yeah. Are you at Ultimate Champion? Yeah, no. I answered that. Oh, just Merch Tactics. So most of my time in Clash Royale is playing Merch Tactics. Yeah. I just enjoy the game a lot. Yeah. It's just a refresher from playing Clash Royale all the time. Yeah. It's so able, but I feel once you get there, you'll hit a wall. See, I don't know if like Sunday night, I'm willing to stay up and just go for it. That's the thing. Like I'm willing to make a run if it's worth it. But I don't know. Yeah. Hello to Buffalo. Top 3,500 is hard as fuck. Mostly just aim for second if the RNG is bad. Yeah, I mean, when I play, I just play to get to the end game. That's it. And because that's just a positive return. Yeah. Hello to Juan on YouTube. How's it going? What's that modifier? Yeah, this is the first time I played this modifier. So the troop that has the lowest HP gets a massive boost. I think that's what is it? It's win this, please win this, please win this. Lowest HP troop gets bigger and gains 100% HP and 50% damage. So that's what it is. Okay. All right. Okay, that helps. Let's see. Okay, that helps too. Okay. All right, now let's start. Come on. See, Supercell has to fix that. That's something I would like to see them take a look at updating. Okay. Hello to Caden on YouTube. How's it going? 3,000? Yes. I am there. I'm at 3,100. I did a gym challenge where I had to play a merge round, finish this set, develop my team in the 10 seconds I have. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. That is crazy. Okay, where are we going to go here? Then we're stuck. Oh, we're playing the person got eliminated, so yeah. Okay. 3,350 is top 1K. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, I'm willing. I guess if I'm close, I'll go for it. The gym challenge was intense, but I did gain like 50 medals over my session. Hey, that works. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Should I get back into chess? Rachel, I apologize. I didn't see your message. Should I get back into chess? Absolutely. There's just so much to learn playing chess. That's why I really enjoyed it. Just because there's so much, like, there's so much to learn from a single game. Like, you could have done this, you could have done that, you could have attacked, you could have just blocked, and styles make fights as well. So that's what I always remember. Like, not that I'm a very passive player. It's just that I play a very controlled level of chess, and that's hurt me, as I've learned analyzing my games over the last few days, that the way I try to play chess is not what is needed of me. I need to be a little bit more aggressive. Hello to Evan on YouTube. How's it going? Does the game feel samey to you? I feel like the grind required for 3,500 would not be fun for me. I've never had that feeling of the game being repetitive. Maybe if I get to a point where I'm trying to go for the same thing and I'm losing, then yeah, I'll be like pissed off. But I think at this point it's not yet. Like, yeah. Okay. What do we need? I don't know what we need. Oh yeah, what do you have? They have a 4-star. Oh shoot. Okay, they have a 4-star and okay, so we need Skelly Dragons. Well, that didn't help. No. Okay, all right. This just might be mono a mono. We'll see. I think God Machine's gonna help us win the game. I think God Machine just won us the game because that's gonna buy us enough time to stop Dark Goblin. And if Dark Goblin, yes, sir, let's go. Okay, I needed Dark Goblin to go after Dark Goblin, not Executioner, because that would have. If it went the other way, we lose the game. So yeah. And for those wondering who, if your first time here, yes, I do check what my opponent is using. So you don't have to say it. Why doesn't Glenn check to see what his opponents are using? You know you could do that? GG's, we need a win counter for morale. So I will say this. I know a few people have asked about multi-streaming, whether I'm going to do it. Let me get through tomorrow, and it's very likely that I'm going to go back to streaming on my iPad, which means I'll be able to. I'm going to consider multi-streaming at least through Twitch and Trovo, which is what I used to do. And so if that's the case, that means I'm going to have more real estate for the screen, and we'll have a win counter. So that's a long way of saying, yes, I'm going to go back to having using my iPad, which will have a win counter. But at the same time, I'm going to be... I'm going to go back to streaming on my iPad, which means very likely... which means very likely I'm going to be multi-streaming. So, yeah. Hello to Bob Knob on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to I Don't Know. Welcome back. Holy, your viewers grew. Oh, they did? To be honest, I will show you. I do not have a view count when I'm watching the stream. I don't. It's a thing that I've always done when streaming. I just don't look at the viewer count. The only way I know that that there's a lot of viewers is if everybody's talking. That's it. So like the only thing I would ask is the only thing I would ask is, let's say, like, where's everybody from? Like I've said, I'm from LA. I live in LA right, or I shouldn't say like live in LA, but I live in a part of LA. Everybody just says they're from LA. That's the way it works. Even though it's not really LA. But yeah. Yeah. We do have more viewers tonight, and it's not toxic. This is the thing. I said this yesterday. I want to build a community that is just, you come in here and it's completely chill. Like, people were talking about Wheeler's surgery. And, hopefully everything went well. We can talk about, like, tomorrow's event. I have no idea how that's going to go. But, again, I'm super nervous. But at the same time, I'm excited for it. Yeah. Dating asks Glenn to pause an update on his latest dating story. Just use story. Just put the story command in there. The story command is, I should probably also have like final say on any commands being added in, but yeah, story time. I don't mind sharing stories. I just realized I need to show you all something, because I know there's a lot of international people here. And I was curious because, like I said, where I work, we do get samples of products for people. Oh, come on, win this. Okay. We do get samples of products to try out. And I talked about how, we got a sample of Pop-Tarts, which was the biggest scam of all time. Like, I was so pissed off when I got that sample of Pop-Tarts, which was a extra stuffed Pop-Tart. I talked about this before. It was an extra stuffed Pop-Tart, but the package was one Pop-Tart. Like, come on, man. Like, that's terrible. Now, today we got another product to test out, and my goodness, it may be the best wafer cookie I've ever had. Like, my goodness, this wafer cookie was incredible. I can't believe it. Hello to Tavon on YouTube. How's it going? Bro, serious question. What is this merge game? I don't understand, but I play everything else. So this is Merge Tactics. This is an auto chess battler. So basically what you're doing is you're picking troops and they auto fight for you. It's kind of like Clash Royale in the sense that they're, placements and they're auto fighting. in your place, but at the same time, it's about picking troops based on synergies and leveling them up, and whoever can build a team and have them fight better and position them better to win is going to be able to win the game. There's a lot of, if you ever played like Team Fight Tactics or Ludus Merge Arena or Hero Tactics on Android, or if you've ever played Dota Underlords, it's very similar. Is chess like Merge Tactics? Not really, because in chess, I mean, there's no fighting for a square. It's you make the move. Although I will say, there was a Mortal Kombat chess game. This was like in the 90s, and I forgot what it was. Or was it 90s? Yeah, I think it was 90s. It was a Mortal Kombat chess game, and let's say, I mean, I'll just give an example. Like if it's E4 D5, and if I go E takes D5, I don't automatically get the square. I have to fight for the square in Mortal Kombat, and that's that's the crazy part. And so, chess is not like Merge Tactics, but the reason people say it's auto chess is because I think the original auto chess game was very. Oh my gosh! Please get rid of it. Okay, all right. The original auto chess game was built on a 64 square or something like that, or the board looked like a chessboard. So that was the thing. Oh, come on, they're gonna make me pick. Unbelievable. All right. Okay, hold that thought for a second here. My goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna spend all this time. We're gonna get nothing out of this. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. Okay, at least we're playing the person who got eliminated, so I will wait a turn. But yeah. Yeah. Bro, real talk, Pop-Tarts are childhood goals. My goodness, I was so addicted to Pop-Tarts as a kid. But the reason I brought up the Pop-Tarts story is because I was just so pissed off that sample that was given to us was promoted as a double stuffed Pop-Tart, and yet the packaging was one per package. I'm like, what in the fuck are we supposed to tell our customers? They're like, oh yeah, go ahead and buy this. It's okay. It's a double stuffed Pop-Tart. And then they're looking, and it's like, you don't get 8 in the box, you get 6. Like what? What are we doing? Like legit, what are we doing? I was so tilted because I'm like, no, man, come on. You expect us to go for that? That's crazy. Oh my goodness, get rid of Goblin. Get rid of Goblin. Get rid of Goblin. Get rid of Goblin. Oh, okay. All right, we got a second. Yo, Glenn, I got a question, though. So I'm 16, and a girl added me on Snapchat, and she's 18. She's my girlfriend's sister. What? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Friend's girlfriend's sister. Friend's girlfriend's sister. Okay, all right. Trying to think of the lineage. Is her being 18 weird? At the risk of making sure my stream doesn't die or get banned, I have to say yes. That's how I have to say this. I have to say this, for my stream, and so that my channel doesn't go boom. I have to say yes. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. Hello to Yo Soy on YouTube. How's it going? I'm almost 18, and I would only go for 17 plus. Okay, so okay, let me show you. So hopefully, okay. So this came in. It's called Loacker or whatever it is. This is the best wafer cookie I've ever had. My goodness, that is the best wafer cookie I've ever had. I don't know if it's international now. I think the packaging did say it was from Italy or Austria. It was like an Eastern, I mean, Italy, Eastern Europe area. But I was like, they gave it to me, and I'm like, what in the? Oh my gosh, that is. I had it. I'm like, no way, dude. We better we better sell this at every store we have. Yeah. And the thing is, they gave me that, and they gave me a Baduka wafer, which I know what a Baduka wafer is. A Baduka wafer is great. But Lord Almighty, this thing was incredible. I'm like, I've never had it before, and it's awesome. Please give me more. Yeah. Although the Dawson on YouTube was going, I've had them too. They taste amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. I said that too. I'm like, I mean, we had to share. Big company, we had to share. But I'm like, if nobody's looking, I'm gonna go get the whole box, man. I'm just gonna grab the whole box. I'm gonna have the whole box. Yeah. And nobody's gonna know. Yeah. Explain Romeo and Juliet law to chat is crazy. Again, for the purposes of my YouTube channel, I can only say that's something I probably won't be dealing with. Yeah. And yeah, could you? I mean, now we won't have to deal with that tomorrow because the event is relegated to roughly 25 to 55. So we're okay. We are okay. Okay, are we gonna get anything? No, we got nothing. Okay, Okay, we'll just deal with this for now. Yeah. All right. Best international candy. Oh boy. There's a lot of Swiss chocolate I've had. Which is crazy because, like, I do have a friend who's from there, and I probably need to ask her, like, is there better chocolate than Lindt? I'm pretty sure there is. International candy, jeez. I'm trying to think, like, what else would be, what, there's gotta be one that pops in mind. I can't think of one that, like, pops in mind immediately, but yeah. Yeah, there's not one that pops to mind. Yeah. But girl doing it is less weird in our culture. Yeah. I mean, again, I haven't had to deal with this in 21 years where a lady, well, or maybe I didn't pick up the signs where a lady, well, then again, not a lady who's underage would say something to me. No, never had that. But, or even anything in the last 21 years where a lady was like, oh, yeah, I'm interested in you. Maybe there were signs. I don't know. I just never paid attention to it. Hello, Shadowwind Plays. Welcome back. Please tell me you remember me. No, I don't. The 19-year-old is a guy known to... Oh, no. Well, that is very unfortunate. Okay, so let's see. We got Wiz. Okay, we'll go Valkyrie. That way we just have a second. I just need a second. That's it. And for you, that's it. That's why I need this. Am I gonna go? Oh, I just saw Goblin Machine and I blanked. I played too fast, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we have a very comfortable situation. We just need a Goblin Machine. That's it. One Goblin Machine. One day I'll remember Shadow. One day I will remember too, but usually I don't. I always say the meme is, if you ask me if I remember you, the answer is always no. Okay, where are we going to go here? Because this is... Oh, wait, I know. Well, of course. Okay, that opens up. This. Please, one, thank you. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. All right. We'll just wait then. Okay. I think we're fine. Oh, okay. All right. I tried to move it just over just a little bit, but okay. Spirit Goblin's actually gonna have to carry us for a little bit here. Yeah. Actually, this is bad. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit Goblin's gonna have to. Oh, he actually is carrying. Oh my goodness! I can't believe that. He carried. He carried. What a legend. Okay. I did not. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Okay, nothing. Um, One day I'll randomly meet Glenn and I'll ask him if he remembers me. There was an okay. So I've talked about this. I go to Evo. I've gone to Evo a bunch of times, and one year I went. Actually, it was 2016 that I went. I remember because this was the worst Evo that I went to. I just had a really shitty experience playing, being at Evo that year, 2016. And a guy walks up to me, and he straight up says, "Hey, do you remember who I am?" And I'm like, I just threw my hands up. I'm like, I mean, I don't know, and I'm having a really shitty time here at Evo. And he's like, "Oh yeah, my name is I don't know, I'm not gonna put his name on blast, um, but I was like, what? Wait, I'm like, you think after me, I hadn't been to Evo in like a few years. I'm like, you think after a few years and me just dealing with the worst part of my life, and I'm just bouncing back now that, oh yes, I'm just supposed to remember who you are. That's so that's the thing. I don't like in now. I know this is a meme in chat, but what I it's a meme in chat, but in person, it's like if you do meet me, just say, "Hey, Glenn, it's Michael, and I do this." Like if I were to, I mean, yeah, it could be anybody. I just, yeah, yeah, it's just one of those things that really annoy me. Hello to Ronnie on YouTube. How's it going? Is this Clash Royale? No, this is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. Glenn, you're getting crazy RNG. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I don't have a I don't my microphone can't do the split ear thing, so it can't be like you're only hearing this in your left ear and then I, go like snap my fingers like it's ASMR and then it goes to your right ear. I can't do that. It's just a blue snowball. Yeah, I can interact like a normal human if we meet. Yeah, that's all I ask. I'll probably be the weird one because I'll just be like, I've run out of ideas what to say. But yeah, try something. Yeah. Don't jinx it, bro. I'm trying not to. Yeah. Glenn, ASMR was not on my bingo card for tonight. Hey, I think somebody had asked for ASMR. I'm just like, no. Do you expect me to buy like what's those ones that all those women buy? That microphone that basically it looks like two ears that are on the sides there. Yes, I happen to know like what it looks like. I don't know what it's called, but it's like it looks like there's two ears on the side, and you're just like talking to the one on this side, and then you're talking to the one on the other. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what it's called, but I know what it looks like. But yeah. So maybe that's it. Okay, we'll go here because that's 3 elixir, and then yeah, okay, yeah, should be fine. Yeah. ASMR is so creepy to me, not gonna lie. Like people watching attractive women do weird stuff as well. We know well, okay, well, in some cases you don't have to actually watch the women. If that makes sense. That's how I would put it. You know. Um you just You just listen to them. Yeah. But at the same time, oh, come on, win this. Oh, all right. That's fine. All right. But at the same time, see, okay, hold on. Who said that? Who said that was good RNG? You're going to get 10 minutes. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, in some cases it's just the means of the listening to the sounds. And that is the thing. Yeah. That is the thing. Because like I've said it before, the best ASMR is just rain. You just put a 3-hour video up of rain and try to go to sleep. And it's like the best. Yeah. But I don't, bag on people who like um if you wait, is this the hotspot one? Oh no, okay. Okay, we're doing that. If your preference is a hot chick who just speaks into a microphone on your left side and then the right side, that works too. There is I'll put this out there. There's a streamer that I follow. Her name is Naomi on Twitch. She randomly at sometimes does ASMR and she's great for it. But she does like the weird, not necessarily the weird, not weird stuff, but it's more of like, she'll take like a piece of foil and just like start crumpling it. And I'm like, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. But yeah. This is tonight's Honey's take, and I appreciate it. Hey, like I said, we're in this community here where we can talk about stuff like this and have fun with it. So yeah. Totally fine. Hello to Tack on YouTube. How's it going? Why don't you play both Goblin Machines? Because one is going to be a 3-star in a moment. That's why I did that. And then now I got to go build some stuff. If I was trying to intentionally like win the round, then I don't get a 3-star Goblin Machine on the next one. Like that is the play. Okay. I'd rather do that and we get goblins on the board. Yeah. What is that command? Oh, it's been around. Oh, because the reason why there's a goon command is because people would just randomly come in and chat and it's like, oh, is there a goon corner? I'm like I'm playing Merge Tactics here. This is not for your fantasy. Unless your fantasy is just to watch random Clash Royale characters fight, then if that makes your blood go down to your lower extremities, then that works, But I'm just trying to play Merge Tactics. That's it. Nothing big. Okay, I need a... No, I think we're fine. Hello to Kyoshin. Welcome back. So I just said, if everybody's just going to come... And why do we have to call it goon? Honest, 100%... Oh, you better win this. Come on. Win this. Win this. You can win this. All right. What I'm saying is... Okay, I need one... I need one... Shoot. I might as well just put Pekka here for shits and giggles. We didn't have even a goblin either. Oh my gosh. We don't have a goblin. This is kind of broken, but okay. All right, we'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it for now. Well, actually, we're playing Person Got Eliminated, so yeah. Yeah, because I was like, why do people call it goon? All right? Do we have to sit, like, is it that bad? I mean, they had to come up with a different name so that everybody can just say it out loud. Like, you just can't say, "Oh yeah, I was bored of playing Clash Royale for 3 hours, so I just went and masturbated in my bed." What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying that? Okay, we got a goblin. Okay, we got a goblin. Okay, then we can attempt to get Dark Goblin as fast as possible. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the only thing. So Okay, that works. Now we get a proper shield. Okay, so we're fine. Hello to Carson on YouTube. How's it going? So you're saying Goon Corner on Thursday? Most likely not. Yeah. Sorry to unleash this topic. No. We're here to chill and have fun. And one of those things, if everybody wants to talk about it, I'm fine. Oh, come on, win this. Okay. All right. Yeah. What does the green square do? So if you have a troop on that square, on the next turn, you're guaranteed to get that card of a one. You get that card of 1 star. So it's a way to level up the cards without actually looking for the cards. If that makes sense. It gives you that same card for free on the next turn. Okay. Yippee! Okay, we got actually let's do this. Okay, yeah. Supercell's got to fix that for the next season. But yeah. Okay, if we survive this, we're probably the person got eliminated. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Hello, Clash Strats on YouTube. How's it going? Can we stop talking about gooning, please? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like, again, the reason I wanted to show this Loacker wafers because I got them at work as a sample. And I didn't know if anybody else had. Now, apparently somebody else has had it in chat. And let me just say, it's the most incredible. It is the most incredible thing that it's the most incredible wafer I've ever had. I mean, you line it up with the Paducah wafer. Like, my goodness. It's so good. I mean, as far as like international, now somebody asked about international, I guess international sweets. I couldn't think of any other than Lindt chocolate. I mean, like a lot of Swiss chocolate I've had has been unbelievable, except for Toblerone. But yeah. Also, you should do a sub goal at some point to play a chess game online with you. But I suck at chess, so yeah. 1050 is nothing. To be honest, but yeah. I mean, yeah, okay, you know what? We can just do this. Yeah. We have 2 goblin machines. Oh my goodness. Actually, shoot, let's do it. Let's do this. I mean, the only goal is to have a Dark Goblin with one ranger and protection, and that's the meta. So screw it, that's the meta. All right, you know we're gonna keep going if we have to keep playing to get 2 4-star goblin machines. But yeah. Hello to Half on YouTube. How's it going? Goblins are super OP. Yeah. The battle changes made Dark Goblin the best card in the game. Yeah. Like, look at it. It's just nuts. Look at this. Yeah. But Glenn, a Blitz game with you would be a fun community night event. Okay, I mean, let's get. Oh my gosh. Okay, see. So for those who are wondering whether you can get a 5-star, look, you cannot. Okay, 2 4-star Goblin machines. What else? Okay. All right. So no, there's no 5-star. That's the proof. All right, the proof. We're done here. Okay. All right. Now watch us lose this round. Hello to 907 Bayer. YouTube, how's it going? Your average placement using Goblin Queen, forcing Rangers is higher than Spirit Empress right now. Oh, they have 2 4-stars. Oh, but we have 3. Well, that worked. All right. Hello to Isaac on YouTube. How's it going? Haven't played Clash Royale since 2022. What in the world? Well, this is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. Hello to Gust. Welcome back. I just got here. What mod is that? No, I just ended up getting. Oh, that is the +1 mod. So you get, or it's the green square mod. So at the start of the next round, if you have a troop on that square, you get that troop. So yeah. First time I've seen 2 4-stars. Yeah, the first time I've seen 2 4-stars of Goblin Machine. Because that's super tough to get. I've gotten Dark Goblin, but Goblin Machine is super tough. Yeah. Echo Bench. Okay, that's the name. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play one more game. Let me just say, if you're new here, thank you very much for watching. Apparently, I don't know this. I don't know the counter because I don't pay attention to the view count. But if you're new here, I really appreciate if you would subscribe. So yeah. Hello to Nate on YouTube. How's it going? Is Goblin Queen the best? Yes, she is. And I've said that even before the balance changes, a few days ago. Yeah. Bro, what is this? Where are the 4 chest slots at the bottom? Wait, what? No idea. I'm sorry. Yeah, no idea. I played Chaos with Intuition, and the guy had 2 4-star Golden Knight on round. Oh yeah, I mean, somebody had Golden Knight on round 2, and I'm like, dude, like I when I get Chaos, I just give the game up. I don't even try. I know. That's a bad way to play it, but I just feel like, yeah, I can't do Chaos, and they need to take it out on a Monday. They need to take it out. Hello to Blaze on YouTube. I was going, thanks to you, I'm going to be needing to try to get 5-star in my own game. I know a lot of people have asked, and I've said, no, you cannot. And other people have said it's not coded in the game. And then now, here's your proof. There, we got the proof. You can't get a 5-star. Yeah. I got 2 4-star Golden Knight in Chaos once. Oh my gosh. I can't even last 3 rounds in Chaos. So I don't even worry about it. Yeah. Because I just feel like it's just... I feel like I'm wasting my time trying to do something that's just going to eventually not work. That's just, yeah. That's a good YouTube clip short. I'm going to try... I'm going to try to do all the clippings tomorrow morning before I get on the bus for work. I really am slacking on that. And I feel I'm really like kicking myself because I need to be on that. Yeah. Love the energy just subbed. Hey, thank you very much, 907. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed today or throughout this last 3.5 months of me streaming merch tactics. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Oh, we need a princess. Oh, okay. You know what? I'd rather do this for now, and then we'll bring princess back in. Yeah. Hello to Mike S. What is Goblin Queen's boost? So, whenever you kill a troop on the opposing side, there's a 1 in 3 chance that they will drop any one of the 4 goblins, and then you can pick that up. So, like right there, that was a 1 in 3. Oh, come on. I mean, all right, that's fine. Okay. All right, I'm going to go play Merge. Have a great night. Hey, thank you very much, Spooky. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so let's actually... We'll split them up. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, now... Anything? Oh, come on, you're going to make me pick? No, I'm not going to do it because we're playing person got eliminated. It used to be 40% chance. Yes, when it used to be 40% chance, the day I got Goblin Queen, it was 40% chance, and I gained 1,000 trophies in 24 hours. And I think that was happening to a lot of people, so Supercell said, nope, it's down to 33%. Which sucked, because I was like, damn. And I struggled for like the next 2 weeks. Trying to make it work. But thankfully they made another balance change and we're back. Okay, what do you have? Okay, they're going Blaster. Okay, they're going Blaster. Okay, we should be fine. Did they talk about any balance changes or new cards for the next season? They haven't. I think what they're doing is they're just saying surprise. Here's balance changes, which I think is a terrible way to go about it. But yeah, I mean, they need to do it like in the same vein as. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. All right, fine. They need to do it the same vein as actual Clash Royale, where they say, "Hey, here's what we're thinking of. Let us know." And the closest they've come to that is, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a 4-star. Okay, the closest they've come. Actually, I'm gonna switch them. Yeah. Is they just did like a random post on YouTube. I saw this and where they just said, "Hey, I hope you're liking merch tactics. What suggestions would you have?" And just comments were just flooded with bring back season shop, which basically fuck everybody who has been saying that because they're never gonna bring it back, and stop asking. So yeah, really cool streamer on the sub and play some merch. Hey, thank you, Nate. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Would you say the meta is in the worst place it's been? No, it's fantastic. What do you think about adding 15% damage for blasters? Is Dark Goblin cooked then? No, I probably would work on maybe making fire even better. The way you make blasters better is take off one troop. Take one troop off the group. And just make it 3, and you make it 3 and they're OP, and then that's how they become like insane. But you can make fire better, where fire is just, instead of it being 1 extra tile, make it 2 extra tiles, and just you know, that splash damage would just be absolutely insane. Noble and electric is a pretty bad draw from random traits, not gonna lie. Yeah. Well, I mean, electric is okay. The problem with electric is that they've said on the stun, if you get zapped and you're stunned, oh, come on, win this. You can win this. He can actually win this. You can actually win this. He can not win this. Okay, all right. The problem with it is with electric is that if you're stunned and then you get zapped, you're stunned for I think 4 seconds, and you're basically done. But the problem is if you get zapped and you're not stunned, then nothing happens. They just need to make zap on that 10-second timer just be a 3-second stun. In addition to if you're stunned already. And then that makes it insanely good. If they just make that change, then electric is way better. I think they were thinking electric because E-Giant is a tank, but E-Giant sucks at 2 stars. That's the problem. So yeah. Glenn be the kind of player to play an OP character without guilt. That's me. You know what? I'm here to win. See, I grew up in the arcades where if you found a glitch, if you found a tactic that is repeatable and could win you games, you just say tough titties. You know? Learn it or learn how to counter it. That's what I would say. Yeah. But that's the culture which I grew up in, where it was everybody's trying to learn a tactic that can basically win them games. And so if I find one that works, I'm just going to abuse it until somebody says otherwise, until it gets countered. I have no apologies, I'm trying to win a game. I'm not trying to waste my time. Yeah. Okay, it's past 9 o'clock. I have to get to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting day. So the next stream will be hopefully Thursday, if all goes well. And yeah, pretty sure I'll have, we'll see if I have stories to tell. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you if you can.